Hello, everyone. Alright, so this is Sweetheart Books. I'm the official YouTube channel for my eBay company or eBay business known as Sweetheart Books. So, um, yeah. So it's currently 6:23 at night. I just got back from Barnes and Noble. I was in Barnes and Noble practically all day because that's my second home. um, yeah. So I went over there and I did not get the books I really wanted to get because some of the authors that are really popular, I don't know, like, should I get the first book and put it on my shop or should I not? I don't know. I will try again next month. We'll try again next month to figure out which is which. All right. So I had a pretty eventful day, and I kind of want to. I want to do this video, and then I'll do another video where I will show you guys what I got from Barnes and Noble, and I will also show you out of that which ones are going to go into my shop tonight and all that. So, um, so Tuesday, 2 days ago, Onyx Storm came out. And for people that want to know, I really am not a fan of the series. However, I did get the ebook edition of the book because I'm curious. I have to know. I may not like the series, but somehow, someway, it always ends up in my tablet. I don't know why. It does, but it does. And then I also picked up another Wendy something book. This is the Berry Twins mystery series. I did enjoy the first book. There was like one or two errors, but yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going to get upset over because my books are not perfect, so I can't talk. All right, so a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, Onyx Storm came out, and people were literally losing their ever-loving mind over the fact that they couldn't get the Target special edition. And then, of course, me being an eBay seller, I decided to check to see if they had copies of it on in eBay. No, not to buy. I am not that desperate for the book. I am not that desperate for the book. And it turns out, they did at highly inflated prices. And I'm not the only one who's noticed this. I'm not the only one who's talked about it. Yeah. So, and just like her, I think this is stupid. I think that people's desire and need for this book has overwhelmed their common sense. This is what happens when you become so addicted to online shopping that you fail to realize, oh, yeah, lo and behold, you can actually go to the store and buy it as, physical. I really think it's because these fans have let it be known that they buy every possible edition that comes out. The scalpers take advantage of it. Another thing that I am also going to say is um, is people. This one woman complained that she went on Target and midnight came around and she had it in her cart and then it magically vanished. I think, I'm probably right about this, but I think that bots got in there and bought all the copies up. Now, it's an extremely popular book, just like the PS5 was the most sought-after video game system next to the Xbox. But the same thing happened. Bots got in there, scalpers bought bots, got in there, bought all of the game systems, and people were left to be at the mercy of these scalpers. So, my advice to people, I know this is a not a popular, suggestion, but go to the store and buy the goddamn book. I'm like, I walk in, and there are tons. Not what I say tons, but there's like 40, maybe 45 Onyx Storms. Yeah, they're not the Target special edition, but they got beautiful sprayed edges, and they're perfect. So yeah, uh, we yeah, we definitely had to have this conversation. But also, what really got me was the yelling and screaming that was going on. People screaming their lungs out until their entire freaking like throat was raw. I mean, screaming and yelling that they could not get their hands on this book. And I mean, like, it's I have never seen fever like this in my life. I have never ever seen people so upset and angry that they did not get their hands on a certain kind or certain edition of the book. As I said, I got it on Nook. I can read it anytime that I want. And so far, it's pretty good. So far, it's pretty good. You can tell writing style has gotten better. That's why we keep on saying publish, 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 write, because at some point you're going to hit the top tier of your form. There's no way in the world you could possibly get any worse. But yeah, went in there, whole bunch of them, beautiful sprayed edges. I originally grabbed 4, but then when I grabbed other books and it got over $300, I was like, no, I need to put a couple of them back. So I put 2 of them back, so I only have 2 of the physical editions of the book, and those 2 are going to go into there. But I need to inspect them first before I do that. So I probably will put the 2 copies of Onyx Storm up on my store until tomorrow or Saturday, which should be the day that the person from Colorado Springs, Colorado, gets their package. But yeah, a lot of great books. I found a couple that I had not been able to buy last time I was there, which is always great. It always tells me that they're bringing in more stock. They're adding more books to it. And also their fantasy section has expanded, which is always good. Always good. So yeah, it just definitely makes me shake my head at these people getting upset and angry that they couldn't get the special edition they wanted. Yeah. So, it is what it is. But stay away from the scalpers. Stay away from the scalpers, because they're not here to make your dreams come true. They're here to empty your bank account. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit.